Is your best friend's cold shoulder towards your partner a mystery you can't solve? Ever wonder why your BFF gives your partner the side eye? Your best friend doesn't like your partner, and it's not just a hunch. Today, we dive deep into the heart of this emotional whirlwind, uncovering the 7 reasons behind your bestie's glaring side eye and their frosty reception towards your other half. So, the first major reason your best friend and your partner might not be clicking? It's the third wheel syndrome, and yes, it's exactly as awkward as you'd imagine. Suddenly, they're the extra person at your cozy movie nights, the silent observer on your dinner dates, and the odd one out in what used to be your duo adventures. Trying to keep things light, your friend cracks jokes and smiles through the discomfort, but it's clear they feel left out. Remember, this is the same person who was once your adventure buddy, your confidant in every escapade. Now, they're relegated to watching from the sidelines as you create those inside jokes and shared memories with someone else. But it's not all doom and gloom. Being the third wheel shows your friends loyalty. They're sticking around because they genuinely care about your happiness. That's a true friend right there. To make this whole third wheel thing work better, it's important to remember your friends' feelings. Little things can make a big difference. Make sure they know they're still a big part of your life. Maybe set aside some time just for the two of you, without your partner. And every once in a while, say thanks. Thanks for being there. Thanks for putting up with the third wheel vibes, and thanks for still being your friend through all the changes. Keeping your best friend in the loop and feeling valued is key. It's about making sure everyone knows they're important, no matter how many wheels are on this ride. So, let's not forget about our third wheel friends. They're doing their best, and with a little effort, you can make sure they feel just as loved and included as ever. Now, on to the second big reason your bestie might be giving your partner the cold shoulder: jealousy. First, there's the straightforward envy of you being in a relationship when she isn't. It's tough for your friend to see you in a happy, romantic relationship when she's scrolling through her contacts, wondering whom to text on a Friday night. This kind of jealousy is less about disliking your partner and more about her wishing she had someone special too. It's a mix of longing for what you have and feeling a bit lonely in her single status. Then, there's the classic feeling of being left out. This isn't just about missing out on hangouts. It's deeper. It's watching her best friend, her go-to person for every adventure and heart-to-heart, share those moments with someone else. It's the fear of losing her special place in your life to your new plus one. This kind of jealousy can sneak up in moments when she sees you texting your partner with a smile she hasn't seen lately, or when plans change because you're spending time with your significant other. But here's the thing. Feeling jealous doesn't make your friend a villain. It's a human reaction to change, especially when they feel like they're losing a bit of their special connection with you. The key to dealing with this jealousy isn't to dismiss it, but to address it head-on. First off, reassure your friend. Let them know that even though your relationship status has changed, your friendship hasn't. Those deep talks, inside jokes, and spontaneous road trips can still be part of your bond. They just might need a little more scheduling. Also, involve your partner in some of your hangouts. This can help your friend see your significant other not as a rival for your attention, but as another person to share good times with. However, remember to keep some friend-only time sacred. It's important to show your friend they still have a unique place in your life that no one else can fill. In the end, tackling the jealousy issue is about open communication, reassurance, and finding new ways to adapt your friendship to include your partner without making anyone feel excluded. By acknowledging your friend's feelings and making an effort to maintain your bond, you can navigate through the jealousy and keep your friendship as strong as ever. Now, the third reason we're stepping into a territory that's ripe for sitcoms, but a bit awkward in real life: the comparison game, or as we're calling it, the battle of the BAE. Here, your incredible, almost too good to be true partner is up against your best friend's significant other, who, let's just say, might not be in the running for Partner of the Year. It starts off innocent enough. You're sharing stories about the sweet things your partner does, like how they surprised you with dinner on your half anniversary, or wrote you a heartfelt letter just because. But then, you notice it. the subtle shift in your best friend's expression. It's not long before every conversation about relationships turns into a not-so-subtle competition. Your partner did what? That's nice. I guess mine forgot our date last week, but hey, they're still great. These exchanges, while meant to be lighthearted, can inadvertently create a tension-filled atmosphere that's more about one-upmanship than sharing joy. This scenario isn't about outright jealousy or disdain. It's about the unspoken comparisons that start to add up, painting a picture that one relationship is somehow better or more fulfilling than the other. And let's be honest, nobody wants their relationship to be seen as the lesser one, especially not in front of their best friend. Addressing this delicate situation involves a bit of tact and a lot of empathy. First, it's crucial to recognize when you're crossing from sharing into bragging territory. It's great to be happy and in love, but remember that your best friend's relationship journey is their own, with its unique challenges and triumphs. A good strategy is to focus on the positives of your friend's relationship when they bring it up. Encourage them by highlighting the strengths you see in their partnership. It's not about avoiding talking about your own happiness, but ensuring the conversation doesn't always tilt in favor of your own relationship bliss. Also, encourage open, honest communication. If you sense tension or notice a pattern of one-upmanship, it might be worth addressing it directly but gently. A simple, "Hey, I hope it doesn't seem like I'm comparing our relationships. I value and respect yours just as much as my own," can go a long way in clearing the air. The fourth reason, sometimes your best friend's dislike for your partner manifests in a more covert operation: sabotage. It's not the sinister kind you see in spy movies, but rather a misguided mission of mercy where your friend tries to save you from your partner's flaws. This can range from accidentally letting slip those embarrassing stories to highlighting every tiny disagreement you have with your partner. At the heart of these actions is a twisted form of care. Your best friend, donning the hat of a secret saboteur, believes they're looking out for your best interest, even if their methods are a bit unconventional. They think if they can just show you all the reasons why your partner isn't right for you, you'll be saved from potential heartbreak down the line. This comedic caper of interference usually starts small. Maybe it's a casual mention of how your partner forgot your 1-month anniversary, or a little too much enthusiasm in agreeing with you when you vent about a minor spat. But soon, it escalates to more overt acts of sabotage, like inviting you out on what you thought was a girls' night, only to interrogate you about your relationship's health. Navigating this minefield requires a mix of tact and firmness. First, it's crucial to spot these sabotaging tactics for what they are. Recognize that, albeit misplaced, your friend's heart is in the right place. They want to protect you, but they're going about it all wrong. Addressing the issue directly is key. Sit down with your best friend and have an honest conversation about their actions. It's important to express how much you value their concern and perspective, but also to make it clear that their help isn't actually helping. Reassure them that you're capable of making your own decisions, and that you'd prefer their support over their interference. Additionally, try to understand the root of their actions. Is it really about your partner's flaws, or is there an underlying issue at play? Perhaps they're feeling insecure about their place in your life, or are projecting their own relationship fears onto you. Getting to the bottom of these feelings can help resolve the sabotage and strengthen your friendship. In a plot twist worthy of a blockbuster, we uncover the fifth reason behind your best friend's antics: a grand, albeit playful, conspiracy aimed at securing their irreplaceable spot in your life. This isn't just about a series of random acts. It's a masterfully crafted plan, each move intricately connected to ensure they remain your go-to person, your confidant, your irreplaceable best friend, even in the face of your blossoming romantic relationship. Why go to such lengths, you might wonder? It boils down to love, fear, and a dash of desperation. Comedy gold. Your best friend, in their own unique and slightly over-the-top way, is trying to protect the special bond you share. They fear that your partner might overshadow the years of shared memories, inside jokes, and mutual support that have defined your friendship. The grand conspiracy is not about deceit or malice. It's a misguided yet touching effort to preserve the status quo. From the third wheel escapades to the covert sabotage attempts, every action has been a piece of the puzzle, a step in the grand scheme to remind you of their significance in your life. Discovering this master plan might come as a surprise, but it's an opportunity for laughter, reflection, and a deeper understanding of your best friend's fears and love. It's a chance to reassure them that while romantic relationships may come and go, the bond of true friendship is unbreakable and unparalleled. Addressing this revelation involves acknowledging the lengths your best friend has gone to, appreciating their dedication, and gently reminding them that such elaborate schemes aren't necessary. Your friendship doesn't need grand gestures or conspiracies to thrive. It's built on a foundation of trust, understanding, and mutual respect that no romantic relationship can replace. As we come to the end of this wild ride through the dynamics of friendship versus romance, it's clear that navigating the space between our best friends and our partners is no small feat. It's a roller coaster of emotions, filled with moments of laughter, misunderstandings, and sometimes the downright absurd. Yet it's these very experiences that deepen our bonds and remind us of the lengths we're willing to go for those we hold dear. The antics, while sometimes bordering on the comedic, stem from a place of love and a desire to protect what we cherish most. Whether it's playing the third wheel, engaging in a bit of jealousy, or even concocting a grand conspiracy, the underlying motive is always the same: the fear of losing our special connection. But as we've seen, true friendship, and love for that matter, can withstand even the most ludicrous tests. So let's take a moment to celebrate these relationships in all their complexity. Let's appreciate the balance between giving space to new love and honoring the time-tested love of friendship. After all, it's the mix of love, laughter, and a pinch of drama that makes these bonds so rich and life so beautifully unpredictable. If this journey through the ups and downs of friendship and romance resonated with you, why not hit that like button? Better yet, share your own tale of navigating the waters between your bestie and your BE in the comments below. Whether it was a moment of misunderstanding turned into a memorable story, or a grand gesture that sealed your friendship forever, we want to hear it. Let's celebrate the wonderful mess that is love and friendship, proving that it's indeed the love, laughter, and yes, the little bit of drama that forge the strongest bonds.